The phrase, "once you stop caring, she starts chasing," reflects a psychological principle often observed in human relationships. It suggests that when one person withdraws their attention or emotional investment, the other person becomes more interested or motivated to pursue the connection. Here's a detailed explanation of why this might happen. 1. Scarcity and value. Psychological scarcity. People tend to value things that seem less available or harder to attain. When you stop showing excessive care or attention, your actions create a sense of scarcity. This perceived reduction in availability can make the other person appreciate your presence more and feel compelled to re-establish the connection. Taking for granted. If you're always showing care and attention, the other person might take you for granted. By stepping back, they may realize the value you brought to their life. 2. Emotional independence is attractive self-sufficiency. Signals confidence. When you stop caring excessively, you project emotional independence. This confidence can be inherently attractive because it signals that you are content with yourself and don't need constant validation or approval from others. Avoiding neediness. Overcaring can sometimes be perceived as neediness, which might push the other person away. By withdrawing, you show that you respect yourself and don't rely on their attention to feel validated. 3. Reversing the pursuer-pursued dynamic power shift. In many relationships, one person may take on the role of the pursuer while the other is the pursued. If you are always chasing, it puts the other person in a position of power. By stopping the chase, you disrupt this dynamic, and the other person may feel the need to take action to restore balance. Creating space for reflection. When you stop caring, the other person has the time and space to reflect on what they truly want. This can lead them to realize that they value you and want to chase after you. 4. The law of detachment. Letting go creates magnetism. Emotional detachment can sometimes create a magnetic pull. When you stop being overly invested in the outcome of a relationship, you appear more relaxed and confident, which can be appealing. Freedom to choose. People often resist feeling controlled or obligated. When you stop caring, it removes any perceived pressure, allowing the other person to act on their genuine feelings rather than reacting to yours. Important considerations. While this principle might apply in certain scenarios, it's essential to approach relationships with authenticity and respect. Manipulating someone by intentionally withdrawing care to make them chase you is not a healthy foundation for a relationship. Instead, focus on setting healthy boundaries. Show care, but also maintain your sense of self and independence. Self-worth. Prioritize your emotional well-being and avoid staying in situations where you feel undervalued. Clear communication. If you feel that the relationship dynamic is unbalanced, openly discuss your feelings instead of relying solely on behavioral shifts. In healthy relationships, mutual care, respect, and effort should form the core, rather than relying on chasing dynamics or withdrawal to spark interest.